Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started. In this one, under the lights.
Center fielder, number 6.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Christian Yelich comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Liner towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Right fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ellsbury awaits the 2-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Gerard Dyson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate,
baseman.
Adam Lind.
Adam
No one aboard
Lind.
for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is at the plate. Eric Timms. He'll start
Leading
things
off for
out
the
in the
Brewers,
top half of the second.
First baseman Eric
Into the windup
Timms.
and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Dyson's there. 1 out.
Batting fifth.
So striding forward
Designated
now,
hitter,
Jesus Aguilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Drilled to the left side. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Now at the plate, Stephen
Batting
Vogt.
seventh.
First shot for him
Catcher.
here with a runner at first
Stephen
now and 1 away.
Vogt.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
He pulls this one into right. Ellsbury back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And here's Tyler Saladino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. So stepping
Batting
in,
ninth,
Jonathan
second
Villar.
baseman.
2's all over
Jonathan
the place. 2 on,
Villar.
2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Grounded softly to the right. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado.
Leading
He'll
off for the
start
Yankees.
things out here in a tie
Third
ball game.
baseman Nolan Arenado.
And a ball 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make you think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nolan Arenado is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Didi Gregorius is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. Into the box, Grover Torres. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. On the ground to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Lorenzo Cain.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. One and two as he chases the slider.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And he struck him out.
Up next for Milwaukee, left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Yelich.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
16.
In now, Domingo Santana. He drew a walk his first time up. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And the pitch. And he lays off for ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
A ball and two strikes to count now with the bases empty and two away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ronald Torreyes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Ronald.
And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Travis Shaw.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
First baseman
digging in. Eric Timms comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ball 2 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again. Jesus Aguilar. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 delivery. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jesus Aguilar is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Comes set and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 2-1 on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keep him off balance.
Swing and a miss for strike. Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Hit to short.
22.
Saladino has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The first baseman,
Digging in for his
26.
second at-bat, Adam Lind. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And here's Tyler Saladino. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop. Tyler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
VR.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Throw over to first. And another throw over. From the stretch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Out of play. And no offer there from Kane, and he's aboard. It's ball 4. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Line to the right side. 1 run scores. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out.
Domingo Santana.
Digging in once again, Domingo Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Ready once again, Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Drilled down the line, and he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. 2 runs have scored. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, Jesus Aguilar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready now, Stephen Vogt. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first. Jonathan Holder is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Line towards center field. Dyson is there to put it away and finally put an end to the... Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here it comes on 1-1. Scorched to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Grover Torres.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Torres.
Grounded back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Now batting, Ronald Torres. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Saladino. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. 2-0 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Ellsbury. He's there and records the first out. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. This is line to left. Gardner is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after the fastball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He'll get it into second, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. Singled homer run in his last time up. Jason Shreve.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 45.
He's set. Here it comes.
Shreve.
Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Striding in once again, Domingo Santana. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Travis Shaw. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Gary Sanchez. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Gary Sanchez.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Got him to go down swinging there. Gary Sanchez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Brett Gardner is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Into the box, Eric Timms. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Eric Timms.
First pitch on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-1.
Nope.
That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Outside, 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Jesus Aguilar. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Striding into the box, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hey now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Gardner, but he won't get there. It falls in. And here's Tyler Saladino. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home, and a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Here's Adam Lind. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Dyson off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. For Dyson, he gets credited with his 17th bag of the year. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now another 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lorenzo Cain. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. In is Christian Yelich. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. At the plate, Domingo Santana. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Didi Gregorius.
Soft liner to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Grover Torres. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit on the ground out to short. Saladino is there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Hernan Perez will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit leading things off here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it's off the Sony sign. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So coming to the plate, Eric Timms, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. Runner at third here, nobody out. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So striding in, Jesus Aguilar. David Robertson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That was two very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed. But he had the patience to lay off them.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So stepping in, Stephen Vogt. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
For the Yankees, catcher,
A little bouncer.
Gary Sanchez.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready with the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. He'll probably try to get him to chase again.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Grounded to the right. VR ranges to his left. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Gerard Dyson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in, Adam Lind. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Wade Miley enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses the throw down.
Third base, number 14, Hernan Perez.
1-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball right side. VR in the hole. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. From the city by the bay, AT&T Park on a Thursday night. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Francisco Giants. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. In is Christian Yelich. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Too high. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Sanchez is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, Domingo Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out. So stepping in, Carlos Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding in, Borges Hernandez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 2-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
First baseman.
Digging in, Brandon Belt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And he lays off there 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Belt on his way to second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In tied at 93, ball one.
Well, that hit by the three-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring your four-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Shaw fields it cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Eric Timms.
Eric Timms.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in now, Stephen Vogt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Shortstop, Brandon.
And that misses inside. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And that's over. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's off the 4th archway. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Andrew McCutchen is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hunter Pence comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 now to Pence. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Crawford is on his way home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Evan Longoria is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Timms is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Johnny Cueto. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Stepping into the box, Tyler Saladino. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Ready on 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Ready with another 2-2. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. McCutchen charges in, and he'll make the catch as he calls his man off. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Sanchez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So striding forward now, Jake Arrieta. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. After it is McCutchen. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Carlos Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gorkys Hernandez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Timms is under it, no problem, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Belt. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting,
digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now to the plate, Christian Yelich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Christian Yelich.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Domingo Santana.
Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in, Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now batting, Eric Timms.
Eric Timms.
First pitch on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Hernandez moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutchen, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. At the plate, Hunter Pence. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Arrieta into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Timms trying to get there. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Stephen Vogt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Stephen Vogt.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
and here's Tyler Saladino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, Jonathan VR.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria into shallow left. No trouble with this one. And in is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Evan.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
2-2.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Pitcher number 47.
Into the windup and the pitch. Johnny Cueto is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Soft liner towards first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in once again, Carlos Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Kane. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Cueto rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come into score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Ready for another shot now. Gorkys Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back. No double play. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here, and it's gone into the arcade section. Here's Buster Posey now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Skied into straightaway right. Santana is there, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jake Arrieta. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jake Arrieta.
Matt Carpenter will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Matt Carpenter.
Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. This is line to left. Pence is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pence will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Taylor Williams is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Taylor
ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. He's set. Here it comes. Andrew McCutchen is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. High pop-up. Williams is there for it. 1 out. Ready once again, Hunter Pence. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Santana is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit in the air to shallow center. Cain is under it. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Santana.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. So coming to the plate.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
No runs, 3 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez has it in his tracks. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Eric Timms. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hernandez giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hence is after it. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hence going back on it. He makes the play. Ready now, Johnny Cueto. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, they couldn't have scripted it any better. I mean, you get to face the pitcher to lead off the inning. But when you go down 2-0, maybe that plan's not working so good.
3-0 count leading off the inning. A pitcher hitting, you could pretty much guarantee he's going to be taking here in 3-0. A walk would be a gift.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready for another chance. Gorky Hernandez hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. In there at the knees. 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Gorky Hernandez becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And that's in there. Base hit. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. Here's Buster Posey now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. To third. Shaw gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Tyler Saladino. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Now a flare out toward right center. McCutcheon has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Striding in, Jonathan Villar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pence on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box now, Dan Jennings. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hernan Perez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well.
Center fielder number 6.
Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Flares this one over toward first. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Throw will be well laid as he reaches at first. In is Christian Yelich, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Pence is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Jacob Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted the other way to left center. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Andrew McCutcheon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Hunter Pence. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is striding into the box. Domingo Santana. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him. Hunter Strickland.
Domingo Santana.
Takes this the other way to right. McCutcheon is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There is Crawford. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. At the plate, Eric Timms. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how he got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Oh, on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor.